Hello everyone, my name is Jake Urban and I'm a senior software engineer here at the SDF. Today I'm going to show you how to cash in and cash out of USDC. Note that this is a pilot for Lobster, MoneyGram, and SDF employees, but this will be available publicly in 2022. Let's get started. As you can see, I'm at the home page of the Lobster mobile app, and I'm going to open up the sidebar menu and select Buy USDC. Note that this is a Lobster has now opened up a MoneyGram hosted deposit window. And
you actually got to listen to the words he's saying in between here, guys. He says he works at SDF. He's going to show you how to use the Lobster wallet with a partnership with MoneyGram and USDC, which is a very big deal. We've been beating that rabbit hole. We've been beating that drum for the last few days. And I actually went deeper down the rabbit hole to the Lobster wallet, the MoneyGram partnership. And then I even reviewed the Ripple partnership with MoneyGram. I think that Ripple and Stellar are working together.
Using
and I'm going to show you guys what I mean in this video.
MoneyGram and the Lobster wallet. I should note that this is a pilot for Lobster, MoneyGram, and SDF employees, but this will be available publicly in 2022. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
As you can see, I'm at the home page of the Lobster mobile app, and I'm going to open up the sidebar menu and select Buy USDC.
Buy USDC.
Lobster has now opened up a MoneyGram hosted deposit.
Bam! Look at that right there, guys. Lobster wallet is now opened up. We got Stellar talking, showing MoneyGram, showing Buy USDC. And matter of fact, they even have a. This is the pilot. The day they were doing the pilot, but now they have a name for it, that it's live. It's basically cash to crypto globally. Crypto to cash, cash to crypto. You might have heard about it.
Window, and I'm going to deposit $200 cash to get 200 USDC on Stellar.
Yeah.
I'm currently in Minnesota, so I'll select that for the state.
Yeah.
Next, I'll need to find a MoneyGram cash agent I can use to drop off cash.
A MoneyGram cash agent. Really, guys, one of the reasons I really wanted to talk about this today, because one thing we've been talking about is the Lobster wallet. And I actually was playing with that wallet today. The Lobster wallet. Crypto Trooper, he got that one. And that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. Leading Stellar wallet. Lobster. We're going to talk about this wallet. Leading Stellar wallet, Lobster announces support for DigiByte. And on this wallet, you actually can get Stronghold Pay, which runs on Stellar SHX, which I'm going to show you the price of that real quick, because this is the real hidden gem that I want everybody to realize. You actually, and I did play with the wallet, you can get Stronghold Pay, SHX, in the Lobster wallet, just like Tales from the Crypto told us. And why this is significant about Stronghold token SHX in the Lobster wallet. Why this is significant in the Lobster wallet. Because this is an amazing wallet. All 6'8" in the building. This is an amazing wallet, guys. Easy to use. Lobster wallet. You're going to see why you should have this Lobster wallet today. Also with the Stronghold Pay token at 3 zeros. You know what 3 zeros means. 3 zeros means 3 times the opportunity. Yeah. 3 times the opportunity.
The SDF. Today, I'm going to show you how to cash in and cash Urban, and I'm a senior software engineer here at the SDF. Today, I'm going to show you how to cash in and cash out of USDC using MoneyGram and the Lobster wallet.
MoneyGram and the Lobster wallet, and we're going to talk about that, guys. And this has actually sent me down the rabbit hole big time, which led to this video, which made me want to revisit the whole Ripple partnership with MoneyGram and what happened. As a matter of fact, the big news that came out about that was this right here. And I'm going to show you guys how that was smoke and mirrors also. This is the article that came out. And Ripple came out like a fat dog on this one. And I think I was wearing blinders at the time this news came out. So I didn't fully examine it thoroughly. I think people were upset because the way we looked at it was Ripple was working with MoneyGram. And then all of a sudden Stellar came in there and kind of was working with MoneyGram. I think I was wearing blinders. And we really didn't look at it because I think we were upset. Well, I mean, maybe we were a little bit emotional. What happened with Ripple? And then Stellar stepped in and, you know, it was real tribal at the time. But after reviewing this again, I think Ripple and Stellar is definitely on the same page. There's an understanding with MoneyGram. Just like there's an understanding what Stellar's doing and we understand what XRP's doing. And we're going to talk about that today. Ripple is cashing out 1/3 of its stake in surging MoneyGram. And this was plans within plans. I'm going to show you guys. I re-examined this article. You guys are going to see what I mean in 1 second. Also, 𝕊𝕐𝕐 Wallet. Oh, we got a huge XRP article too. Huge XRP news. I got you, Jay. I got you right now. Oh, here it is. Ripple's chief legal officer is more confident than ever. XRP Breakout is imminent. You do not want to miss these two articles.
From what we'll be utilizing the service for. So, you know, we feel very good about the representations that USDC and Circle make. The representations are, you know, certified in terms of the USD backing or the investments backing
The main point he's throwing out Coinbase Circle USDC, which is basically leads to my Stellar Lobster Stronghold Pay token, 3 zeros, 0.0006. When this token rockets again, I don't want nobody upset. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day with the bullish family. I am the Hidden Gem Hunter, the portfolio melter. 6'8" in the building with the super chat. Much love, 6'8". Thank you big time for the support for the channel. 6'8J, crypto for life. He goes live every single day at 3 o'clock. 6'8J, super chat. Much love, bro. Kartek Pilly, thank you for the love yesterday. And Bullish Queenie B. Oh, man, y'all was on fire yesterday. Thank you big time, Kartek Pilly, Bullish Queenie B. And thank you big time for the support, 6'8". I really do appreciate that. And we're going to send a tweet out, and we're going to get real serious with the news today. Oh, yeah, guys, y'all see I dropped 2 videos today. 2 videos today. I decided to step it up a little bit. And actually, believe it or not, I'm already down my 3rd rabbit hole. Because there's just so much going on in cryptocurrency. And right now with the prices and the whole FTX debacle, I think it's just that the opportunities have increased. The opportunities have increased 6-fold, 10-fold opportunities. Matter of fact, like Tail says, opportunity is calling. With the prices. Chi-Town K in the building with the super chat. The super chat. Chi-Town K. Thank you big time, Chi-Town K. Much love, much love, Chi-Town. 2-year member. Just announced BIS. Oh, yeah, guys. We got some rabbit holes today. I watched an amazing video before the live stream, and you guys got to check out this video. Darren Moore dropped a video called BIS. Well, it's called Project Icebreaker. So it's an amazing video. We're going to talk about that video today. Chi-Town K with a super chat. Thank you big time, my brother. Or Chi-Town, thank you so much. I appreciate that. CKJ, just keep doing what you're doing since you started. No change. No change. A thing, homie. Okay, don't change a thing. I'm with you on that. The likes will grow, no doubt. Chi-Town K is legendary. I can't thank you enough for the support for the stream. And we got V-Chain Billionaire here. Good Lord. Oh, 6'8J making it rain. Started the Make It Rain campaign. Thank you big time, 6'8. I appreciate that. XRP is going to create so many millionaires. Congratulations to everyone who has their bags ready. Not financial advice. 6'8's a legend. Crypto for life. Crypto for life. Just announced. He goes live every day. 6'8J. Tell him Funky Fresh. Project Icebreaker. I'm telling you guys, Darren Moore knocked it out the park with this video. Just announced BIS Project Icebreaker is a big deal. Ripple legal officer says XRP breakout time. This is actually a really good article too. Breakout. And let's just say hit link we live. Hit link we live. Hit link we live. Even though I kind of want to talk about the XRPH thing. XRPH. Hopefully I called it though. XRPH. On fire. Lord Mike Collins had an amazing article about the off the liquid staking. It went like a little bit deeper because I down that rabbit hole also with the liquid staking with Coinbase and the liquid staking with Coinbase and Kraken, and they're building like staking for institutional demand, which I believe is really strange. Team Green, thank you big time, Team Green, which I think is really strange, but we're going to talk about that too. Let's see what we got. So this is MGI demo pilot. MoneyGram International launches pilot on Stellar. So many may have seen this, right? And this is all going to go back to the Lobster wallet, and it's a hell of a deal with the 0.008 with Stronghold Pay, which runs on Stellar. 0.0006, three zeros on SHX. You might want to get that Lobster wallet today. And why that Lobster wallet is significant? Because not only does it show you the demo here with the video pilot, and he says Lobster wallet right from the beginning, and this is before we kind of knew what the Lobster wallet really was. And when I was down the rabbit hole today, I didn't realize how much the Lobster wallet ties to MoneyGram. So that was like, whoa, okay, we really got to step it up with this wallet, because I think this is all a big deal.
I should note that this is a pilot for Lobster, MoneyGram, and SDF employees.
So you guys remember that it was a pilot for Lobster, SDF, MoneyGram, USDC, Circle.
But this will be available publicly in 2022. Let's get started.
So I think actually, when did that Lobster actually go live for everybody? I think maybe it probably did go live in 2022. And it took us 2023 to kind of find out about it. But let me jump to this Ripple article, because I kind of want to show you guys why this is kind of significant if I go into the Ripple article right here. And I'm going to show you something in here which I maybe somebody else probably covered it, but I missed it completely. Oh, BuLLZiLLa123. Shout out to BuLLZiLLa123. You was on fire yesterday. I can't thank you enough for the love yesterday. You was like on fire big time. BuLLZiLLa123. Gifted a BuLLZiLLa123 membership. No way. And I believe you gifted another one. Okay, Mac Ronan says he's been using Lobster for 2.5 years. So I think it was available. Okay, so maybe it was a Lobster that was available, but maybe the pilot in the MoneyGram connection was implemented later, but Lobster was already running. But I think Lobster launched on Stellar. So basically, you was using, so Mac Ronan, you were using Lobster wallet before the MoneyGram deal, right? Because then I think MoneyGram decided to use the Lobster wallet at a later date. BuLLZiLLa123, I can't thank you enough for that. Now check out the details on this Ripple article right here. BuLLZiLLa123. And Crypto Mark was gifted a membership. And whoa, hold on, I think it was Crypto Trooper been gifted a membership by BuLLZiLLa123. Good Lord, Queenie B is here. All the way from London. From the flats in London. Yeah. Ripple is cashing out a third of its stake in surging MoneyGram. So I think when this first came out, we took this as Ripple was ditching MoneyGram. And that's kind of how I took it. And then we really didn't look into it too much more than that, because I think we were upset that, Ripple just had this big initiative with MoneyGram, and then the news came out that they were selling their stake, and now they were going live with Stellar. So we were like kind of pissed off a little bit about that, excuse my language. But I kind of was like, but now that I reviewed the deal, I realized it was something I missed. That's what I'm thinking too. XRP Free Me says that Lobster started in 2021, so off is Stellar's #1 wallet. And I'm going to go back to that right now. And then I kind of like the MoneyGram deal came a little bit later. But it is Ripple's first sale of MoneyGram stock since it started investing in the remittance giant in 2019. So back in 2019, it was an unbelievably huge deal that it was announced that Ripple and MoneyGram is working together. And we were like, whoa, this is amazing, because we were like a crypto company and a traditional money mover. So blockchain payment firm Ripple is selling roughly 1/3 of its stake in MoneyGram. So from there we got the idea that they were just ditching MoneyGram. But really, Ripple did something amazing on this deal, and I'm going to show you what I mean. I cannot thank you enough for the love and support for the channel and the super chats. Big Duke is here. 13 with the super chat. Thank you guys big time. I really appreciate the love. Big Duke. I finally have 500k Harmony coins, and you know Harmony's on all tier 1 exchanges. And actually, guys, we can talk about that when I go into the Algorand. I dug into the Algorand supposed bridge hack or whatever, which these projects are being exploited through bridges, not the actual protocol itself. So like, you know, Algorand's catching a bad name right now, but it was actually a third-party provider that, you know, it could have been responsible. And the same thing with the Harmony hack back in the day. It wasn't actually Harmony, it was a bridge, third-party provider. It was like the bridge where people got into the protocol. But I think Harmony's going to be a big deal. I finally have 500k Harmony coins thanks to the market being down. Don't sleep on Harmony. Tell him Big Duke. Big Duke knows. Big Duke is OG. So, blockchain payment firm Ripple is selling roughly 1/3 of its stake in Harmony. Congrats on that, Big Duke. Way to go, bro. This is the time, guys, to get your bags ready. I'm telling you, right now is the time. According to the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission filing on Friday, Ripple owns, now listen to the data, the data. Ripple owns 6 million shares of MoneyGram. 8% of shares outstanding, plus a warrant to buy up to another 6 million shares. So Ripple owns 12 million shares of MoneyGram. 17% of MoneyGram shares outstanding. So Ripple is selling nearly 4 million shares at approximately 33% of its entire stake. Now, if you count the shares represented by the warrant after Ripple sales, it will still own 3 million shares and 4% of MoneyGram, which include additional shares presented at the warrant, which gives Ripple the right to execute a stock to buy more. They can buy more if they want. Now, that's interesting. But here's the real details of the deal. On June 2019, Ripple bought MoneyGram shares at $4 a piece. So just remember that. They paid $4 each for MoneyGram stock. Now that was at a significant premium to the price at the shares. And I remember that too, because I remember at the time, because I remember we all got MoneyGram shares. We joined like Robinhood and we issued like the MoneyGram challenge. We all crushed it on MoneyGram at that time. But I didn't realize how much Ripple crushed it on MoneyGram also. And what happened is they crushed it. They got their money back, and everything else was just free. I'll show you guys what I mean. In June 2019, the company bought MoneyGram shares at $4 a piece, significant premium to the price at the time. And then after the deal went through, the MoneyGram shares went up 260%, closing at $7.42. So hold on, what's Ripple doing? They paid $4 a share because of the relationship, and it worked great. It shot to $7 a share. So that right there is almost double their money. Now Ripple can net a significant profit on their investment. Bam, that's exactly what happened. Really, the relationship didn't go south. Ripple jumped in, showed them that they could crush it with digital currency, made their shares shoot through the roof. Ripple even paid a high premium. And then guess what? They basically got their money back plus everything else on top. Because if you think about it, and maybe I'll just go, let me say, Ripple completed the purchase of a 50 million equity stake in MoneyGram in November 2019. As recently as the end of Q3 2020, Ripple had paid $9 million to MoneyGram. So basically, if you go back to the data right here, guys, they paid $4 per MoneyGram stock right here. They bought 4 million shares, 33% of the entire stake. And Ripple still owns 3 million shares. They paid $4 each. The year closes 7. They sold 33%. That would actually clear them on their purchase, right? If you think about it, if they paid $4 a share, it went up to $7, and then they sold 33%. If I'm not mistaken, that would be their money back, right? And then the extra 4 million shares is free. I mean, my math is kind of bad, but that's what I pulled out of it. Because if they bought for 4, sold for 750, sold 30%, I think that would give them back their 50 million, and then they would be sitting on still a fat equity of MoneyGram, and they're still sitting on it. And the reason I actually jumped on that rabbit hole is because of Darren Moore's video. And I guess I could show Darren Moore's video right now, because Darren is the one that sent me down this rabbit hole. Where's it at? Okay, on the Project Icebreaker thing. And this is why that, and now you guys are probably wondering why I went down that rabbit hole. You guys are probably wondering, hold on one second. This mute work. Hello? Bullish Queenie B is my hero. Bullish Queenie B gifted 5 memberships. Whoa! Bullish Queenie B. Have I told you lately that you're the best? Have I told you? Does that mean work though? I'm kind of curious. Elizabeth. Elizabeth. I don't, let me see. I don't think the mute works. Is this what? Did you hear what I just said? Now, the reason I went down this rabbit hole, guys, is because of Darren Moore's video called Project Icebreaker.
Adrian, he's the guy that wrote the papers, head of the IMF and part of BIS Icebreaker thing. Here he is again, Tobias Adrian, and I believe this guy is from 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, or maybe he's from R3, I forget.
This is actually an amazing video. Now, I'm wondering, it sounds good, but I'm wondering, yeah, Pickle will come in and say hi for sure. He's like, how long you gonna be on the stream today? I'm ready to go on my exercise, on this daily exercise for sure. I was in and out, Alan. So Darren Moore did this video called Project Icebreaker, which I seen people talking about it, and to me, I guess I could have pulled it up. It does remind me of the Bearable Guy picture where they're on the boat and they got the iceberg in front of them. And now it's kind of weird that BIS will come out with a paper, a report this March called Project Icebreaker. What's the chances of that? Like, what's the odds? What's the odds of that?
Project Icebreaker again.
There it is.
And
there it is. There's the BIS report. So when I seen Darren's video, I was like, whoa, hold up. What's going on here? So he's referencing the Bearable Guy riddle, the Bearable Guy picture from back in the day. There's BIS Hub.
Here he is again, Tobias Adrian, and I believe this guy is from 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, or maybe he's from R3, I forget. This is the IMF podcast that I was talking about.
Okay.
This is Project Icebreaker again.
Bam. BIS Innovation Hub. So you guys remember Bearable Guys. So it begins. Bank of International Settlements, Innovation Hub. Then you got...
And...
It's called Project Icebreaker. No way. That's wild.
Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about Bearable Guys, so if you don't like that stuff, I advise you to turn off this channel right now and just kind of
love that stuff.
Well...
Bullish Queen B, I got you too in 1 second.
When this first came out, so this was Lodestar 2.
Lodestar 2.
This is the conference that I just showed you. SNB, BNS.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Bearable Guys Riddle.
Bearable Guys Riddle.
This came out in Lodestar 2 and says, we're not a muse. We need to find a partner that could lead and teach us how to utilize crypto assets to our benefits.
Yeah.
Before the private...
You can hear Darren Moore, okay, right, Liz?
sector, which is not regulated, overturns the kingdom.
Overturns the kingdom.
Partner would have to at least be working with a well-known worldwide entity before we could feel confident in proceeding. Anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
And the music's just tick-tock. So it's just a clock going
it's the
back
Bearable
and
Guy
forth.
Riddle.
So,
and then Brad Garlinghouse
says, yes, we should be open to technology.
And then the BIS one guy, Carson, says, yes, we should be open to technology through the bearable guy picture. And then Brad Garlinghouse is sitting at that table. Boss Queenie B, you on fire. Much love. Thank you, big time, for the gifted memberships. I got you, too. Guys, Brad Garlinghouse is at the table. Oh, okay, you guys can still see him. Brad Garlinghouse at the table. Watch this, it gets deeper.
And Brad looking at him. And then Brad looking back and forth.
Brad looking both ways.
And then he ends up calling Alex from MoneyGram with an 8.
He calls Alex from MoneyGram. And then you guys are probably wondering why that I was jumping down the MoneyGram rabbit hole and some of the information you guys may have knew. But like I said, the icebreaker video just came out like 2 days ago from Darren Moore. And Ripple takes 50 million stake in MoneyGram to deploy XRP. Now, when I got to thinking about that, I was like, well, hold on. I said, no, did Ripple ever sell all their shares in MoneyGram? Did they get like completely out of the relationship, or what happened? Because I kind of, after seeing this, I kind of wanted to review the deal. And once I reviewed the deal, I realized what we just read, where you see, yeah, they bought 50 million stake in MoneyGram, but they bought at 4, sold it damn near 8, 30%, and I believe that 33% would give them back their 53 million. Their 4 million shares are on the house. Now, does that make more sense? Yeah, now it all makes more sense, right? Now you see why I went back down the rabbit hole.
Ace up his sleeve. So Ripple takes a $50 million stake in MoneyGram, and then says, I'm sorry, Mr. Ersk, you're going to have to be on hold. So Bearable Guy was pointing to this, also the ship, right? And the king on the iceberg, Project Icebreaker.
Yeah.
Seems pretty relevant to me. Now,
damn, Darren called it. He said it seems pretty relevant to him. I'll back Darren on that. It seems pretty relevant to me also.
Tobias Adrian is setting up this project that has pathfinding and
what's that? Time lock contracts back. Oh, I thought it said TikTok. Okay, never mind.
It almost seems like it has rippling to some degree, and I found.
What'd you find, Darren?
You're not gonna believe this, but I found.
I'm shocked too. He did find an old school Dave Schwartz thing I never seen before, where Dave is talking to all these people about walled gardens, which is actually pretty amazing. Also,
years ago,
most of you know about XRP and
payments won't work at all. Even if you imagine some future with one world asset, we won't get there unless the new one world asset is compatible with where the value is today. So either way, compatibility is key. The world's value today is spread out among systems that don't interoperate with a massive number of bespoke and quirky interconnections, band-aids. Companies that handle large numbers of payment endpoints need hundreds of people to maintain their payments infrastructure and handle the complex treasury operations needed to handle funds in dozens of payment systems.
Oh, snap. Look who that is right there. That's Michael Barr right there. That's Ripple Board of Director, right? Michael Barr, former U.S. Treasury, or former Fed, right? Former Fed, Michael Barr. There's David Schwartz just blowing their minds back. They're like, oh my God, this is so deep.
If someone wants to compete with companies that have this kind of payments infrastructure, the answer can't be that their new startup hire 100 payment engineers and a dozen treasury operations people.
Exactly.
That's a non-starter. So there's an opportunity here to bridge domestic real-time payment systems such as FedNow, clearinghouse for US dollars, with powerful benefits for small and medium enterprises and ultimately consumers around the world. We need to build systems with common principles just as the internet was built. Today, many computer networks are effectively just part of the internet, but this wasn't always the case.
From staring at Dave and now it's so big. Before I thought Dave was just spitting it off the top of his head and he was like deep because he speaks for like 20 minutes. But I think now that I'm looking at it, I think he did right. But he still wrote it, but you can tell he's kind of like reading it now, but he's like going at it.
Yes. As many of you may know, Cisco rose to dominance among competitors because they could make legacy systems that were already there connect to the internet, while competitors frequently required you to build new internet-like networks. Today, most networks look like the internet, and this isn't a concern, but it took interoperability to get there. There was a long transition period. We're not going to build a new financial system tomorrow and everything magically move to it. That's not realistic. Payments and settlement are in that pre-internet state. There's still that huge mismatch. It's walled.
Good God, David's breaking it down. Dave will like leave you like mind boggle. But basically he's explaining how, you know, legacy systems found a way to connect to the internet, which made them more relevant. He says we are in the pre-infancy of digital currency, and no matter what, a bank can't go out and hire a whole new team and hire this and hire that and hire that. And this is why Ripple's kind of crushing it, and why I was kind of excited about XRP back in the day. It wasn't the fact that, okay, we're going to make banks run better. You know, oh, yeah, great, banks better. You know, that wasn't the thing. But what it was, is kind of like what Darren was just saying in the BIS thing, that, you know, they could crush crypto in one day easily if they wanted. And they've seen how much opportunity has been provided for the average person. But what Ripple did was kind of like smart a little bit. They said, okay, we kind of got to work with them so we can get this product to the market. And I kind of understood with that.
Garden after walled garden with limited interoperability through a massive number of limited interconnections.
Let me just rewind that one part. He said walled garden after walled garden, baby, and we're going to eliminate them walled gardens.
Not going to build a new financial system tomorrow and everything magically move to it. That's not realistic. Payments and settlement are in that pre-internet state. There's still that huge mismatch. It's walled garden after walled garden with limited interoperability through a massive number of limited interconnections. Liquidity is spread out, and enterprises need to keep money spread across these systems when they don't know which domestic payments they'll need to make next in which country.
And while they trying to figure it out, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pack our bags and we're going to get ready. Ain't that right? Bullish Queenie B, who made it rain memberships, Big Duke 13, and Bullish Queenie B gifted 5. Good God, Bullish Queenie B. And I think, guys, not only was yesterday Women's Day, I think the March is Women's Month. So shout out to Bullish Queenie B, the top woman from the UK. Gifted 5 BuLLZiLLa123 memberships. Thank you big time. Shout out to Green Man Goodies. Oh, Green Man, you got a membership. Abdul Adam. See, Adam, ain't you glad you stopped by today? Macro. Operation Shutdown. Oh, and Corey Anderson. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you big time for your support, and welcome to the member squad. Matter of fact, it's a perfect day for my member announcement. We'll announce that in a few minutes. Okay, so you guys get that right there. Project Icebreaker, Darren Moore. You know what's crazy? When I first tried to watch this video, first, like, oh, there goes the Carson guy from BIS, Monetary Authority of Singapore, which is basically, you know, Ripple has been working with them through what? Project 𝕝𝕚𝕟.
Payment arrangements in business settings or for larger purchases. For example, the BIS Innovation Hub Singapore Center plans to experiment with embedding policy and regulatory measures.
He said the BIS Innovation Hub plans to experiment with payments.
All right,
so guys, but basically I was skipping through this video, and Darren had so many hidden gems in here. I was like, I had to just start from the beginning and watch the whole thing. Link in the description for an amazing video, guys. Check out Darren Moore Jr.'s Project Icebreaker. Project Icebreaker. Oh, it's your birthday? Yeah, shout out to Miss J Kills and J Kills, and they dropped that song last night, Terror Teddies, and we all showed up. And it was actually an amazing song. Congrats on that. And what day's your birthday? So, guys, Icebreaker right here. So you guys get that right there. So now, okay, so the Darren Moore video where Brad said, hold my beer, and he's like, called Alex. That made me review the MoneyGram deal a little bit more in depth. And here goes Alex, which now kind of makes more sense too now that we review it, because he's yelling Circle. He's yelling USDC, which is also the partner with Stellar. I'm thinking that, and the reason they ended the relationship, once you go to the article, back to the article, is kind of because of the SEC thing. If you go down to the bottom, I'm almost certain it's the same article. Basically, it goes into why they, you know, are discontinuing the relationship, because Ripple has the ongoing battle with the SEC. So I kind of think that MoneyGram was so excited about what they did with Ripple that they knew they still had to have some type of on-demand liquidity or some type of bridge currency. So Ripple still owns a majority of MoneyGram. Like, they didn't say, oh, we're selling all our shares. And I couldn't find, I mean, is there a paper somewhere that got somebody, oh, the 21st? Right after the day after mine. Yeah, guys, 11-day countdown to the first day of spring and my birthday. Don't miss that show. But Ripple is selling roughly 1/3 of its stake in MoneyGram, not dumping all their shares. And they bought them for $4 and sold them for $7.50. Sell 33%, you get your $50 million back. Everything else is on top. Don't they say that's kind of like, you know, dollar cost average, but the opposite way? Reverse dollar cost average. Pay 4, sell them for $7.50, still have a fat bag for free. That's what Ripple did. And in the meantime, they said, okay, well, I guess the next best thing is Stellar. It does the same exact thing. It's the same exact code. You guys can use this product, and you can probably get the same success that you had out of Ripple. So then we got this incoming.
Hello everyone, my name is Jake Urban and I'm a senior software engineer here at the SDF.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to show you how to cash in and cash out of USDC using MoneyGram and the Lobster wallet.
Cash out USDCs using MoneyGram and Lobster wallet. Leading Stellar wallet Lobster announces support for Digibyte blockchain, launches wallet for Digibyte token. Okay, hold on. Digital Bits token is actually a real token. I didn't realize that the first time I was reading this because I was working on the Lobster. So hold on, is there a token behind that? I gotta check that out. Hold on, Digibyte's token. They actually have a token launch for this? If they do, I might have just found a hidden gem. Let's check real quick. I'm curious. The main thing I wanted to focus on was the Lobster and Stronghold Pay. Oh, XDB is in here. Okay. Hold up. Oh, 0.00. I'll get back to you on this one by tomorrow morning. This could be a new hidden gem. And you're going to see why when I read this article. XDB. Now, you guys know Lobster already works on MoneyGram and USDC. Stellar just showed you right there. Lobster, the leading wallet in the Stellar ecosystem, announced today the launch of XDB Labs. Lobster, leading Stellar wallet, Lobster XDB Labs will soon launch the XDB wallet to support custody and wallet storage for digital assets on... Now, is this wallet in the Lobster wallet too? Who got the Lobster wallet ready? I'm kind of curious. Can you find... XDB, is that in Lobster wallet? Have a good day, CKS. Much love, my brother. So guys, XDB, which I'll have all the research done on this by tomorrow, but you guys kind of see why it's significant because it's the creators of the Lobster wallet created this token and this wallet. XDB Labs has been created to support and encourage adoption of the Digibyte blockchain through the use of consumer-friendly but developer-secure simple storage solution. The CEO of Digibyte Foundation is excited. We're excited to have Lobster team join our partner ecosystem to build a range of leading custody wallets and solutions. XDB Wallet will not only make management of digital assets and loyalty, rewards, and points. Now, Lobster is simple and secure crypto for storing Stellar currency XLM. Stellar is an open source protocol. And XDB Labs will benefit from the years of experience involved in operating Lobster. So, okay, there we go. With Lobster's a big deal. They got a new product, and they're a big deal, and they run on Stellar. The co-founder of Lobster, 𝕊𝕙𝕠𝕨, said, we're very excited to join the DigiBits ecosystem and work with the people behind the project. We believe applying blockchain technology. Somewhere in here it's going to say that it's the same team. Digibyte Foundation supports, it's going to say it's the same team in here somewhere. I don't want to read the whole article about Digibytes, but it's the same team. Okay. About XDB Labs, formed by the founders of Lobster. Good God. Guys, listen. On this channel since 2017, we take it to the next level with the research down the rabbit hole. I dropped 2 videos today, and we're live. I was thinking, I'm actually working on my 3rd, but I might not do it. I ain't going to overload you guys at 3 in one day. Bullish Queenie B, good God, my hero, you're my hero. Bullish Queenie B gifted another membership, a lower level. Good God, was gifted a membership too. Shout out to lower level, way to go. No way. Today's me and Miss Jake Hill's wedding anniversary. Oh my God, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Can we get some love in here for Miss Jake Hills and Jake Hills for their wedding anniversary? I'm glad I seen that, because on the morning show I've been trying to just focus on the news a little bit, and I actually rewatched the stream, and I think it's already working because yesterday's video went viral. Y'all see yesterday's video? So I guess jumping straight into the news and kind of trying to stay a little bit laser focused. I'm going to try that for the morning show, but the nighttime live stream, it's going to be like wild. But anyway, formed by the founders of Lobster. You guys get that. And we got this written down. New hidden gem coming out. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. What else we got? Yeah, happy anniversary right there. Okay, so Big Sky says, I see XDB, right? It's in that Lobster wallet. Oh, Liz. Whoa, that might be huge, guys. Don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Thank you, Liz. Liz said you can get 100K easily of XDB for under 200. And I'm going to check the data and the rest of everything on that by tomorrow. By tomorrow morning, I'll let you guys know if it's a challenge or at least a hidden gem. Jay's knocked out. Happy anniversary from Alex Vlogs. I'll let you guys know by tomorrow if we're moving forward with that gem or not. But I'm telling you, all the research I've done with the Lobster and MoneyGram and the USDC connection, and now Lobster created that XDB. So far, it's looking good for them. Chat GPT for the win. Chat GPT for the XRP win. Digital asset investor. I got this from DAIs, and I'm like, whoa, this AI thing is getting out of control, because this thing wrote an amazing, like, winning, like, I can't believe AI, like, writes this. So basically, he says, write 2 paragraphs on the story on the SEC versus Ripple case ending favorably for XRP holders. Like, how in the world does that thing understand that? Like, you got to write 2 paragraphs about the case and have it favorable for XRP holder. And the way it sounds, so, XDB's on KuCoin. And BitTrue? Hold up, it's on, hold on. Where my phone at? It's on BitTrue? What's the, oh man, don't jump the gun on, don't, hold on, okay. Guys, wait till tomorrow. Might not, I just want to see, no, I'll wait completely. Team Green, that's a good call right there. So Team Green says this is on XDB, is on KuCoin and BitTrue. So a lot of people got KuCoin. I know a lot of us got BitTrue. Where else is this thing? And so, and in the Lobster wallet too. I just want to, by tomorrow morning, we'll have a deep dive on this. Okay, KuCoin, Sushi Swap. So it is in the Coinbase Cold Wallet through the Sushi Swap. BitTrue's on there. KuCoin, oh snap. I think we found a hidden gem live. That's amazing. Rabbit hole time. So, ChatGPT, the SEC versus Ripple case has been looming for over crypto market for months. Like, how did I even think of that? Like, looming for months. Causing uncertainty and fear and creating FUD. They slid that in there. Fear, uncertainty, doubt among XRP holders. However, the case recently came down to a close with a surprising and favorable outcome for XRP hodlers. The SEC's claim against the Ripple were dismissed. Case dismissed, baby. 3 different options on Lobster? Yeah, so we're getting deep down the rabbit hole here. 3 different options on Lobster. And believe it or not, guys, when I download, I've been downloaded, but I didn't really get a chance to play with it yet. But the Lobster wallet is actually kind of amazing. When I was playing with it, because the thing is, I was actually looking for Stronghold, because I want to be able to, for us all to access Stronghold Pay easy. And you guys know Tammy Camp, Sean Bennett. Sean Bennett's a judge with the Ripple grant program, and he's the founder of Stronghold Pay, which runs on Stellar. So I'm telling you, some big connections there. So I kind of wanted everybody to access that. There goes Lobster wallet right there. Everybody access the Lobster or Stronghold Pay easily. I didn't know we might be trying to access DBX next. Let me say DBX, yeah, XDB. So yeah, I can't wait to jump on that one after the stream. Major research incoming. I'm looking for DAI's thing. Okay. The SEC claims against Ripple were dismissed. The XRP was deemed to be not a security. So basically, this is what AI said if it wrote in favor of XRP winning. The decision sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency market. My Lobster wants to know if I want to buy Stellar Lumens. No, not right now. We're live. But I'll be back to you in a minute. XRP holders were ecstatic, finally feeling that their faith in crypto had been vindicated. The case outcome marked a significant victory for cryptocurrency industry, demonstrating that cryptocurrencies are a legitimate asset. I'm like, whoa, because this is kind of what I said back in the day. I was like, Brad's going to have to get clarity for crypto. And they didn't like that way that sounded. They didn't like the way that sounded. Brad got to get clarity for crypto. And the case outcome marked a significant victory for crypto. The SEC Ripple case will undoubtedly be remembered as a turning point for cryptocurrency's market evolution. And welcome to the evolution of the bullish family, with XRP holders emerging as clear winners. No, it's got to be a different SHX D-Rasta. It can't be Stronghold Pay SHX, right? Because I did see another SHX floating around. I believe it's the same. Maybe that might have No, okay, Velo got delisted for a different reason. But you're saying SHX on Coinbase, it might be the same SHX that was on BitTrue, but it's not the Stronghold Pay. Oh, Dr. Sheba, good question. I believe it is, because Lobster Wallet is really popular like in Africa with the MoneyGram deal. It's even more popular with that. Lobster, leading stellar wallet, Lobster announces support for Digibits, digital bits, which I can't wait to check that out. I'm going to check out the founder and everything on that. And let me just scan through here because, okay, got like 7 minutes left. Okay, at least got to cover the main topic article. Ripple chief legal officer is more confident than ever. XRP breakout is imminent. Yeah, this is actually a good one too right here. And matter of fact, I actually pulled all these up on Brave browser, so there's not a million ads flashing because they get out of control with the ads on some of them things. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, tell them, Ray. RA, there are two SHXs, guys, so be very careful. The one we want is super cheap and life-changing. I believe the other one is like 20 cents. The one we want got 3 zeros, 0.000. No, that's life-changing. The more zeros, the better, baby, especially when you got utility. On Wednesday, March 8th. Now, that's actually this article. It doesn't really. It's not too accurate as far as the. Actually, because I did drop a video for the stream and I read this article for the video, and they were saying that XRP was up 76% in the past 24 hours. 76% is not up that high in 24 hours. XRP's now, I think it did go from 34 to 39 cents. At the time of writing this, of course, XRP is in the top 20. Crypto analyst on Twitter has recently been pretty bullish on XRP. XRP breakout against Bitcoin will begin any day now. Crypto Michael. If you don't own XRP, now I'm just reading these. I'm not a financial advisor. Now is the time to buy. That's what I'm saying, RA. Come on, guys. Can we get 220 thumbs up? And can we get 200 more thumbs up for people that missed the live stream but you're still watching after the live? XRP breakout imminent. A few have doubted my falling wedges and lived to tell the tale. Okay. So basically you're saying, hey, don't miss that. Actually, really quick, this is actually kind of a good one too. So basically, guys, what he's saying from, like, you know, the chart data and all that, that basically from the charts, the chart readers are saying that, you know, this happens, and breakout is upon us because of the diagrams of within the charts. I like reading those. Earlier today, Ripple Chief Legal Officer Stuart Audley explained why the most recent ruling in the SEC case against Ripple, he feels more confident than ever about Ripple's chance of winning. And I already told you guys that in the video the other day, Ripple is winning, like, you know, winning. Like, not like winning the case, but they're winning, like they're continuing, like, you know, like you're winning. Yeah. Like, you know, the one guy said on TV one time, he said he got winning in his blood or something. He's like, I'm a winner. Anyway, not only is the SEC's expert witness not allowed to testify, but Stuart Audley is more confident than ever about Ripple's chance of winning. Yeah. Join the baddest Discord on the planet. Tell them, Liz. And what else we got? I thought this was a pretty good article right here. 400 billion SHIB dumped by Voyager. Now I'm like, whoa, be careful, guys. Right now, SHIB is dumping. Big time. Unbelievably dumping. And this article covers two birds, one stone. It goes to the Binance USA and Voyager deal, and SHIB is dumping. So three birds, one stone, and just in this article right here alone. Bankrupt North American crypto broker Voyager continues to dump Shiba. Despite positive developments in Binance US purchase of its assets. So Binance USA, which to me seems fishy also. Binance USA, a regulated USA exchange, is buying distressed assets. Like, this is a USA exchange. Like, what's going on here? Like, you got, well, something's crooked. Oh, fire officer with the super chat. Greg, go out the door. Fire officer, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. RA's on fire. Says we're gonna feast XRP army, and please name all the coins. Please name all the coin at once, please. You talking about fire officer? What the Lobster Wallet, SHS, Stronghold Pay, XLM, what? The new token we're going to get? Thank you big time for the super chat. I appreciate that. Helps out the channel in a very big way. Voyager continues to dump Shiba despite positive development in its Binance US purchase of the asset. Less than 8 hours ago, 400 billion SHIB were sold from one of Voyager's wallets. So they dumped 4 million SHIB, $4 million worth of SHIB on the market. And a total of 38 million worth of cryptocurrencies were transferred from 2 accounts. I don't think it might have. Let me see. Did we catch it or not? About to find out right now. I appreciate that. Helps out the channel very much. Oh, we called it, Lord Mike. We called it. The crypto gods are good to us. Voyager continues to be the largest SHIB holder with another 4 trillion on the books. Now, what they got left in their bag represents 10 times the value of tokens sold today. Like, whoa, talk about left holding the bag. Now, Binance USA Voyager deal, which is kind of strange, has become known a few hours before the next round sale. Court approved a deal for Binance USA to buy Voyager's assets. Even though the SEC and other regulators were against it, in addition, permission was granted to transfer customers of the bankrupt broker to U.S. branch. The total value of the deal is $1.3 billion. Good God, Binance USA then came up. Now, when Binance USA gets all these assets and they're getting positioned, look for some positive news to come out, send the market turn, because they're going to want to get their money back. Right now, they probably even flooded the market on purpose right now to try to get this good deal out of Voyager and get the assets at rock bottom price. I'm telling you, when Binance USA gets their bags ready and this deal goes through and they're all set, watch news just start coming out and the market start all rising. Once these traditional financial guys get in the right position, and actually this goes into what I was saying right here, and this is really the last thing. I got this from Lord Mike, and this kind of goes off my rabbit hole that Coinbase, Kraken, and is trying to take staking for Wall Street. You guys remember when I said that, right? Now, because Maria CGO 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚, no, you guys remember that name. We've been talking about this one. I've been bashing that name for days, right? Yeah, we made it back, all right, man. 𝕬𝕚𝕚 on liquid staking. Remember liquid staking? We talked about that, and the future of staking. So this is kind of more interesting that they're talking about the future of staking. There's the company that I uncovered with the whole 𝕬𝕚𝕚 partnership, ACA, no, ACH, no, AC, is it ACC8? The one I'm working on a deep dive. It's coming, but it kind of tied to this in my previous video. You guys seen that one? And an exclusive interview with CryptoNews.com or Crypto News, Maria CGO of 𝕬𝕚𝕚 talks about the impact of liquid staking on the crypto ecosystem, the future of staking, and how institutions and consumers should begin to think about security and decentralization trade-offs. I bet. What's interesting, guys, is they're just dropping names left and right in this article. Maria Schmidt is the Chief Growth Officer at 𝕬𝕚𝕚, which is a Coinbase Prime Kraken partner, and they got big-time staking going on across the world, already regulated, and more or less for institutional staking. Maria focuses on advancing industry participation and the adoption of Liquid Collective. Remember the Liquid Collective we talked about too? Seeking out world-class partnership opportunities and overseeing business development, sales, and strategic functions. Maria joined 𝕬𝕚𝕚 as a chief as growth officer from where? Coinbase. Remember I said Coinbase is working with this entity to take stake into Wall Street and squeeze out the little guy? And this is what they're doing. Yeah, ACA. Thank you, Michael Gray. So the ACA rabbit hole led back to this, and then Mike Collins must have found this, and then this kind of goes into it. It kind of backs up that there's, to me, it looks like some kind of conspiracy is cooking with Kraken, Coinbase Prime, liquid staking, this company right here. I'm not a financial advisor. Now, She's from Coinbase, where she served as the head of sales at Coinbase Cloud, leading the platform for blockchain-based infrastructure. Now, prior to joining Coinbase, she managed the business development at Bison Trails and the leading provider of blockchain-based infrastructure acquired by Coinbase. Oh, man, she's going through all. So her company was acquired by Coinbase, and she worked at Coinbase for 2 years. Now, Coinbase partnered with this company, 𝕊𝕐𝕐, and they need their Coinbase person to go over here and make sure everything runs smooth. So now she's with that company. You guys see what's going on. Yep, that's right, guys. Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We go live tonight, too. The best way to end the day with the Bullish family. Lord Mike, good find on that. Year members, 1,000 XRPayNeT. Bam, completely free. Just for showing love and being part of the channel. So we got the member room set up, Lord Mike. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, don't tell me the chat disconnected again. Yeah, Winning, tell him. Tell him. So really the point of the story is, like, say for example, I'm like, okay, Miss J Kills got a year membership. Like, oh, Miss J Kills, I need your, I'm just using you as a reference. I think we just sent Miss J Kills a thank you list. Miss J Kills, yeah, we're back on. So basically in our Discord, we're setting up the member room in our Discord. And I kind of like just want somewhere easy where I can find people's XRPayNeT address. Because if I'm like, you know, if I might do like a giveaway for like the year members or something like that. Which, you know, I'm not going to say just for year members or stuff like that. But, you know, if I say, oh, this member won, whatever member it is. If a member wins, we need somewhere to like to post their address. So I'm like, oh, yeah, shout out to Michael Gray. Michael Gray, you got your XRPayNeT wallet? Once you set that up, bro, we need your address and tag in our member room. Bam. And I can find tonight. Oh, that's right. Bring your XRPayNeT wallet tonight. We might do something tonight. Completely free. Just for supporting the channel. Just for supporting the channel. I can't thank you guys enough for love and support today. Shout out to Bullish Queenie B. You was on fire. Thank you big time, Bullish Queenie B. And
SDF employees, but this will be available publicly in 2022. Let's get started. As you can see, I'm at the home page of the Lobster mobile app.
Oh, that's what it looks
I'm going
like.
to open up the sidebar menu and select Buy USDC. Lobster has now opened up a MoneyGram hosted deposit window.
Bam, when that Lobster opens up and you see that MoneyGram logo, I mean, come on. You already know there's some what? So this is the MoneyGram Lobster Stellar Wallet. We got Stronghold Pay at 0.00030 zeros, and we found a new hidden gem in there. You don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Make sure you guys subscribe.
And I'm going to deposit $200 cash to get 200 USDC on Stellar.